everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Mask Mondays. Today is going to be the last of the L'Oreal masks that I was trying out. I picked up 3 of the new L'Oreal Pure Clay, that was hard to say, Pure Clay mask in an Ulta haul several weeks back, and so this is going to be the last one. I've tried out the charcoal one, I've tried out the mattifying one, and now I'm trying out the exfoliating one. So we're going to go ahead, put this all over my face and let it get started, and then I'm going to tell you all about this specific mask. So as usual, the packaging is identically the same. The only difference is this one has like an orangey red color to it. So we're going to take the lid off, and then with my trusty Sephora foundation brush, this is the must-have foundation number 10, I'm going to use this to put this mask all over my face. And I have a little mirror right in front of me that I'm going to be using, which someone had asked me, and I believe I had just gotten this like at Target or Walgreens or something, or you know, something like that, just like a cheap old little handheld mirror. And I usually just keep this one in my bathroom if I need it, and then it kind of just floats around whenever I'm doing stuff like this. So that's where I got it, in case anyone else was wondering as well. So I will say this one doesn't feel quite as thick as all the other masks that I've tried, the green mask and the charcoal mask. This one seems like it's got a little bit of a thinner and smoother consistency, and like a lot easier to kind of paint on my face. This one does tingle a little bit, but nothing bad. It just feels like it's got some good stuff in it, but really, really easy to apply to the face. This one's probably the easiest to apply, which I actually really like. So we are almost done. And then I will tell you all about this mask. And this one does say to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. So it looks like I've got a good amount on my face now. So I did purchase mine at Ulta. At the time, it was like $12.99. Since then, I have seen it at Target, I believe, for $9.99, and I'm sure other places like Walmart and Walgreens and CVS and all that will get it. But the only places I know for sure last time I checked was Ulta, which was a little more expensive, and then it was at Target. So this is the Exfoliate and Refine Pores Mask. It has 3 pure clays and red algae in it. So this one says, L'Oreal Paris skin experts created a range of clay mud masks to beautify your skin in minutes. Each mask is powered by 3 different clays in their pure form and enhanced with a natural source ingredient. And so the natural source ingredient in this one is that red algae. And it says, formulated in indulgent, creamy textures that turn your mask into a multi-sensorial experience with every use. So like I said, I think this one is the most smooth and creamy out of the 3 of them. It says, why is this mask right for you? Day after day, dead cells accumulate, leaving skin feeling rough. So I guess a lot of texture. While dirt and oil build up, causing enlarged pores. Oftentimes, a cleanser isn't enough to solve this problem. Exfoliate and Refine Pores Pure Clay Mask addresses your skin's concerns to reveal a polished, pore minimized, and smooth complexion. So I think it's supposed to get rid of like all the texture on your face and smooth out your skin and then minimize your pores. Powerful blend of 3 clays and red algae. Formulated with kaolin and montemorillonite and Moroccan lava clays enhanced with red algae extract to draw out, build-up of impurities, dirt, and oils, unclog and tighten pores, exfoliate dead skin cells, and smooth imperfections, refresh, and allow skin to breathe. And then it says, see effective results. Immediately, we are supposed to feel that skin texture appears refined, pores are visibly minimized, dead cells, dirt, and oil are removed from skin, and skin looks smoother. And then use after use, which it does recommend up to 3 times a week. Imperfections are less visible. Skin feels as though it can breathe better. Skin is healthy looking and more beautiful. And then it says leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and remove with water and circular motions. So all the other ones did say that you could just wash off with warm water, no big deal. This one you are supposed to kind of rub in those little tiny beads. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there are like little tiny grayish black tiny little beads. Like you can barely feel them when I was painting it on my face, but I can definitely see like the little bits when you look in the jar. So this one feels really, really nice. I'm going to let it dry. It looks like it's only been on for like a couple minutes. So I will come back in 10 to 15 minutes and share with you guys what it looks like once it's all dried. And then we will go ahead and wash it off and see the end results. Alright guys, I am back and it has been 15 minutes, so the face mask is ready to come off. This one is totally different than the other 2, the charcoal and the Purify Mattify one. Those kind of like harden up and tighten up and your face kind of feels like not uncomfortable, but it definitely feels tightening. This does not feel like that at all. Like my face feels completely normal. Besides the fact that I feel like I totally look like Carrie right now, you know, from like the Stephen King novel. Like that's what I feel like, but other than that, it's like super comfortable and you can feel all the little beads kind of like sitting on top. So I am going to go wash my face right now and rub that all in my face and exfoliate, and then I will come back and share with you guys what it looks like. Alright you guys, I am back in fresh face now. I wiped all that mask off, and I will say that was really nice, the exfoliating experience. I didn't realize how many of those little beads were in there until you start exfoliating your face, and they're definitely a good size. They're not too fine where it's like very like small and for sensitive skin, but they're not too rough where they're like for people that really want to exfoliate. They're kind of like in between, and then you definitely can tailor it and make it as intense as you want depending on the pressure that you put in your fingers on your face. Because there's so many and they're kind of like medium size, you can go in really light if you have sensitive skin, or you can really go in there and scrub hard, which is what I was doing because I don't have any problems with that right now. And so it was really nice, and all of my face feels really smooth now. Like I said, there's lots and lots of those little tiny beads, so just make sure you wash it off completely and that you really wipe your face, because there's a lot of those little beads like all over the place that I didn't realize, but it feels really good. And I don't think you guys can tell even with the close-up of before and after, but it really does feel like my pores are minimized. Like it feels like all the little holes are like actually like shrunk a little bit and aren't quite as noticeable, and that they're cleared out as well. They're not filled with any gunk and stuff like that. So I really like that mask. If you're someone that actually wants to feel like you have exfoliating beads, and you have, I think it's good for all skin types as well. So if you want exfoliation and you can handle it for all different skin types, and if you also want a mask that doesn't feel tightening whatsoever, I think you're really going to like this one. I think it really helps with textures, it really helps with pores, and then it can work for all skin types. It's not too rough, and then it's like really gentle on the skin while you're wearing it. So I really like that one. I actually really love all three of those masks from L'Oreal, the new Pure Clay Mask. I'd have to say my two favorites are probably the charcoal and this one, the exfoliating and refining pores. The mattifying one was really good as well. Like, don't get me wrong, they're all really good, but I think the best ones out of those three are definitely the charcoal and the red exfoliating one. But I definitely would recommend all three. Just depends what, you know, what you want to get out of them and stuff like that. But this one was really nice. Like, I feel really cleansed and like super soft. Like, now I can go in with my nighttime skincare and all that stuff now. So I hope you guys enjoyed another week of Mask Monday. This will be the conclusion of the 3 L'Oreal masks, and then next week I'll be trying out a new mask for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys very soon.